Alright, I gotta ask. Do we got problems?
Me and you?
Yeah.
Depends what you mean by problems, Kaiba.
What's that supposed to mean?
I have a problem with you not wearing your cut. I have a problem with you. You just fucking left, brother.
Ain't gone anywhere.
That's not true.
It is true.
I feel like I haven't seen you in the last fucking however long it's been. And the only time I see you is by passing. I have a problem with that, mate.
Why?
Brother, we're in a club. I have a problem with what you did to Dundee. I have a big fucking problem what you did to Dundee.
Oh boy, here we go. Oh, here we fucking go.
Do you know why I do?
I don't know, maybe because the story is that I held up the Prime Minister at gunpoint and took him to the place.
Yeah. That place, man.
You don't think I know?
Bro. Yeah. You should know better, brother. Dude. Do you know how long it took him to get over the shit that situation caused? Like, dude, I met him not long after that, okay? When we first met. He was a broken man.
Here we fucking go.
All he could talk to me about was the fact that his friends backstabbed him. They took him to a spot and put a gun at him. I stuck by him because I knew all that shit that they said to him wasn't true. I knew he didn't deserve that bullshit. And I watched him slowly climb out of that pit of despair that situation put him in. And then you just brought it right back. Give me a sec. Yo.
Hey, no way. He's taking a phone call right now.
Cleanboys Manor or whatever the fuck. Yeah, sure.
Is that Dundee getting you to ping him in case you die?
No, he wants to show me an outfit, Kaiba.
Bro.
Alright. Alright. What was I saying? Look, I understand what you were doing, and I was told that you wanted to see the old Dundee. Is that true?
How can you understand
Dundee,
what I was doing?
Wait, let me finish. You were trying to see the old Dundee, the Dundee that everyone's talked about, right?
Who told you that?
Rusty.
What does Rusty know?
I don't know, you're gonna have to speak to Rusty, but I'm asking you, is that what you were doing? Was that on your agenda or no?
You have no idea.
This is a yes or no question, Kebab.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
You've already made your mind up. You haven't heard it from me. I'm the only one who knows.
Well, tell me, why did you take our PM up to a spot that caused him so much fucking pain and took him years to get over and put a gun to him?
Is that
even
what
though
this
it was
is
fucking
about?
empty. Well, it's part of it.
this is just fucking great. All right.
Bro, I kind of have
Would
my
you look
moment.
at it? Am I interrupting the mood?
I don't have that. I don't have a white cut, so I can't do that.
I know, but still, come on, you gotta admit, this is great.
Looks sexy. I like it. I don't. I'm
what's-
lying.
What? Huh?
You need a zebra mask.
Well, what's going on here?
Talking. Privately.
Well, Kaiba was just about to explain why he took you to the spot and put a gun to you. Trying to enlighten me.
Oh, please don't let me stop. Continue.
You want me to have the conversation again? I thought you told me it was between us.
Sounds like you were gonna say it regardless of my presence.
No, I wasn't. I didn't get a chance to say shit.
Oh, I guess I'll just stand here. Just continue with whatever you're saying and pretend I'm not here.
Kaiba, you asked if I have a problem, and I said yes, and I'm telling you my problem.
You told me a lot of things.
Exactly, brother. And I asked you a yes or no question, and you wouldn't even fucking answer that. You wanted to have a chat.
You know, if you're
Well, here
going
I
for a zebra look, maybe you should try a black cut.
I want a white one.
Hey, you know what? It'd line up with how the club's going right now anyway.
Oh, fuck's sakes, man. Club's fine, man. The club is fine, man. The only one that seems to have a problem with anything was you, my guy.
I don't know. It sounds like Tommy has a lot of problems with me, but didn't say anything until I prompted this conversation.
Well, Tommy, speak out.
I have, and I've asked him a question to
You asked
enlighten
me a lot of things.
Well, fucking try answering them, Kaiba.
Okay, let's start from the top. I mean, it's been like what, 3 days? No one has an issue with anyone else not being around for 3 days, but me, apparently that's an issue.
Yeah, because you're around, but you're not around. You're around and you're not wearing your fucking cut.
Why is that a problem?
Because, brother, it is a fucking problem.
All right, no one yell at both of you.
What does this cut mean to you? What does the patch mean to you? Why do you wear it in the first place?
When I'm doing club business.
Is this not club business?
I've been taking time for myself, so no.
And you can take as much time for yourself as you want, Kaiba. Fucking, the boys sometimes like to see you around with the cuts on. That's why they're upset, because they enjoy seeing you around with the cuts on. If you wanna go fuck off and hang out with your friends, no one's gonna stop you. I let that happen for Bobby. Let that happen for Rusty. You know, same with Toby and Aubrey. No one is here to stop you, as I've said. But then the silence between all of us really does speak volume.
I mean, you say that, but Tommy has an issue with it, and I bet he's not the only one.
You can't.
I can't what?
do something like that, Kaiba.
I can't take
And not
time to
expect
myself.
consequences.
Consequences for what? Taking a break?
Putting a gun to your fucking PM's head. In a spot that caused him so much fucking trouble.
Okay. That's for Dundee to decide. And I don't know whether it's some kind of fucked up timing. How does this have anything to do with what's been going on the last couple of days? It's two completely separate issues.
I guess people keep saying it because that's just how they feel. No one remembers what you do, but they remember how you made them feel, as a man once told me. And I guess once people heard what you did, that's just holding on to that. You know, fucking, he got brought up the other day again. I didn't talk to about anyone. Fucking, bro, a lot of people lost respect for you when you did that, man.
Do you expect us to hear about that and go, oh, okay. Oh, well, shrug it off. Fuck no. I have a question, Kaiba. That book, did you write that?
And all of our weaknesses?
Well, yes or no?
Does it matter?
Yes.
Why?
Yes or no, brother?
Sounds like you've already made up your mind.
Oh, we're just asking for an answer, bro.
This is the second time I've asked you for a yes or no, and you haven't even been able to give me that.
Because I came here to have a proper
Yes
conversation.
or no, Kaiba?
I came here to talk to you. You have all these questions for me. Why didn't you come talk to me?
Well, you asked if I have a problem.
I wanted you to hear me out. But now I'm the one being confronted. This is why I haven't been around.
Brother, you asked if I have a problem.
You can't have it both ways. Do you want me around or not?
I just want to know. I have questions that I need answering.
So do I.
Okay, well maybe try answering mine. I asked 2 yes or no questions and you haven't even been able to do that.
I think mine's more important, but you know what? Fuck me. Am I welcome to be a part of the BBMC, Tommy?
Yeah, you are.
But?
What do you mean, but?
You've been coming at me sideways this entire conversation.
You asked me if I have a problem with you, Kaiba. Yes, I do.
Do you want to hear me out? You care?
Sure, enlighten me.
It doesn't sound like you care. This is the same conversation I've had with everyone else.
Tell me.
Or what?
Well, you wanted to know. Why'd you bring me here? What do you want to ask me?
I wanted you to hear me out.
Okay, I'm hearing you out.
I don't think you are.
Brother, just talk to me.
I came here
Want
to
me
try
to hear
and
you
talk
out?
to you.
I'm hearing you out.
But it just seems like you just want to point fingers at me. So what am I supposed to do?
Okay, let's start from chapter 1.
Okay.
You brought me here.
Yeah.
You
I
wanted
didn't
me
come
to
here
hear you
fight.
out. I'm here to do that.
This all started because I felt like I was getting cut out. Guys bought everyone a bike except me, but it was more than that. And he didn't want my opinion. He's told me why since. Fucking... You were out here like, oh no, Kaiba doesn't want a bike. If you want to call me out, I would prefer that you just said so. But
Brother, I had the money in my account to get you a fucking
again,
bike.
I didn't come here to fight. That's just how I felt. And this is the problem. Every time I've had these conversations, it's just explaining how I felt in the moment. It wasn't necessarily a big deal. But all this pushback... What is this? What is happening? Am I not allowed to feel a certain way? I kept it to myself.
Thank you.
I tried to. And then when people asked, I told them they weren't happy when they heard the answer. So what am I supposed to do? I'm essentially being told it's wrong for being me.
I don't think it's necessarily wrong for being you. I just think people were getting frustrated that we're trying to seek solutions, and then fucking nothing's really happening. Like,
Brother.
like we try to help you, you know, we try to include you, and we're just getting frustrated. Like, we want you to ride along with us, you know, but you don't. We try to get you a bike, but then you don't, you know, and like we try to fucking get you to hang out with us, and you don't, and then we like, yo, where are your cuts? And you're like, I don't want to wear them. It's like, bro, what's going on?
Okay, you're saying a lot of things. You're saying that you guys tried. I don't remember anyone ever asking me to jump into the bike shit, to hang out with you guys.
Brother, we don't have to invite you. Do you think I get invited to this shit? We just fucking go. We just get in the cars and go. We don't need an invite. We're a club. If you want to ride with us, you get in the car or a bike and you ride with us.
Why are you gonna ask for an invite? Just fucking
Not asking for an invite. Look, that's just how I felt in the moment. And then all this shit happened. I don't know what all this shit
The
is.
patch on your back is an invite.
Like, my problem is what happened after. The original problem was not much of a problem, but then it became such a huge problem, and it turned into, why did I take Dundee to Polito?
It's because all this stuff just came out. Stuff that I didn't even know about.
From my understanding, the boys didn't know about this until recently.
Why did this come out recently? Why did this come out in relation to the bike shit?
Because you're the one who brought up the bike shit.
How is this related? Why did this get brought up?
Because the boys found out. And that's why it's being brought out. The boys only found out recently. As soon as they found out, they started talking to you about it immediately. It's happened at the same time.
I'm going to tell you how this came out. I was having a chat with Rusty. Rusty seemed a bit troubled. He had a lot on his mind. So I asked him, I was like, brother, what the fuck's going on? And he's like, I wasn't supposed to talk about this, but you know, this happened and it's weighing on me. That's how I found out. It wasn't a little gossip sesh. It was a brother that fucking needed to talk.
The whole club knows, so it absolutely turned into a gossip sesh.
Yeah, well, you hear bad news and someone fucking up that big, you want to talk about it, right?
So you had a gossip sesh.
People asking what the fuck's going on. Well, I mean, the cat was out of the bag, right?
No, you chose to turn it into a gossip sesh.
think it's just one of those situations, Kaiba, where there's a lot of stuff built up, and
What
the
stuff?
volcano's erupting.
What built up?
Well, there could be a little problems here and there with someone, and you're just like, you know what, everything's fine. I'll push it down. It's fine. And then it kind of stops being fine.
That brings me back to why I brought you here. Do we have problems?
And I answered you saying yes.
What built up? What things over time? Aren't you the guy who keeps preaching?
You want me
the
to
10-minute
label the
rule?
list?
Yes.
Actually, when Rusty was telling me, Bobby was also there. Because Bobby was finding out for the first time as well. And I actually stopped the boys. I said, you know what? No, let's stop that here. I want to talk to him myself. There's some stuff, Kaiba, that, well, I'm just going to fucking say it. When Dundee isn't around, yes, you do a lot for the club. But it's almost like the club is yours. You have the power. And when he comes back, you lose that power. The last 2 times Dundee flew out and, you know, was gone for a little bit and came back. Last couple of times he came back,
That's
you
crazy.
took off your cut and had some time for yourself. I don't know what that's about. The last 2 times, well, the only 2 times Rusty had a big go at me, yelling and screaming. You were there next to him, cheering him on.
Okay. So you're connecting dots rather than confronting.
No, Kaiba, I'm still talking, brother.
Okay, go on.
You want me to label off the list or no?
If you're gonna label the entire list without me speaking, that's some bullshit.
Okay, well, go on.
Brother, you're dot connecting. You started this by saying that you stopped the boys because you wanted to talk to me. You didn't talk to me.
Yeah, I've been trying to think about it. I'm gonna say.
It's been days.
And Rome wasn't built in a day. I want to think about it.
So you can dot connect some more?
I'm not dot connecting, brother. It's me listing. You asked for a list.
Okay. You were literally associating me not wearing cuts with Dundee being away and me having some kind of power trip. How is that not dot connecting?
It just happened.
You're assuming the worst of your brother. Like, this is the equivalent of
It's
when
just
I was
a
back
pattern,
in Rust.
brother, that's formed.
This is absolutely the equivalent of when I was back in Rust, when I was doing a welfare check with people, and I got accused of starting a coup. I stepped up to try and keep the boys motivated, to try and keep the club moving forward, while Dundee was gone. But fuck me, right? I must have some crazy kind of power trip. You guys are welcome to do everything yourselves. No, it must be connected, right? Because you spoke to me, and I told you so. Oh wait, no, that didn't happen.
Like I said, bro, I've just been trying to think about it.
You talk about the patch that we wear on our backs. One thing that I tried to preach constantly was that we give our brothers the benefit of the doubt. Assuming the worst is something we leave for our enemies.
When are you gonna start that?
When the club stops doubting me.
I never fucking doubt you, bro. You got these idiots in your head that convince you of other shit. You got fucking brain rot up there, bro.
Tommy
What are you,
is literally telling me about how much he's been doubting me.
We doubt you because you fucking manifest this shit on yourself. Bro, you got little minions in your head fucking thinking this shit, and then you bring it up, and now you make us think this shit. We never doubted you for a second. That's why you're on Forza. That's why we wanted you so bad, because we believed in you. But
How am I manifesting it?
just...
Tommy is literally telling me that I'm on some kind of fucking power trip.
I mean, brother, this is the impression that we've been slowly getting over time. And every time we try and tell you no, you keep with that impression.
And man, you're even trying to get rid of the enforcer role. You stopped wearing your enforcer cut.
Okay, I told you why. Why are you turning it into a bad thing?
Because it's not your call to make.
I didn't make a call.
All right, no yelling, both of you.
Just to give you context, D, I mentioned that at the time, there were 3 enforcers and 1 patch member. And, you know, I thought to myself, you know, I feel like, especially with the kind of numbers we got, maybe it doesn't make the most sense to have 3 enforcers and 1 patch member. I would be perfectly happy being a patch member alongside my other patch members. That was the thought process. I didn't make a call. It was just an idea. Anything else, Tommy? You know, I have these ideas because I want the club to grow. I want the best for the club.
I'll be back. I'm gonna check out who that is.
Hold up. Just give me 1 minute. Yeah? I'm in a meeting right now. I'll call you after, yeah? Alright. Sorry, what'd you say?
I want the best for this club. I always have. I don't know what everyone else seems to think that I want for this club. I don't know why I'm always painted out to be the bad guy.
You're not, man. I feel like a lot of this shit is just inside your head.
Kaiba, Tommy. Stop wasting your breath. Let's just get to the point. Kaiba, I want you to come transfer all the properties to Tommy. I want you to get all your shit that matters to you and get the fuck out. I'm fucking done. I'm sick and fucking tired of the complaints and the problems, and it all stemmed from you. You're done. You're gone. It's irreversible. You took me to a fucking cliff. You kidnapped me. You're done. I don't give a fuck what you bring or what you want. Give me back what's fucking mine. Give us the properties and take your fucking shit and leave. Every day it's a problem with you. I'm always trying to fucking please you. You bought this amongst yourself. We're done, man. You're gone. I want you to talk your shit in the car when we transfer the property. Maybe I won't shoot you in the fucking head. When you go run back to fucking Antonio and his shit crew. Go run some more rooms for him, I guess. Because if we make you this miserable, man, there's no point you having it. There's no point you being here. Get it over and done with, man, so you can go live your new life. Because we're just fucking miserable to you, man. You're miserable to me.
I knew there was nothing I could say.